stopping, starting. Maybe the audio isn't clear or the video's doing something crazy. It's because our internet service is messed up right now. So we're going to try our best to get everything lined out, and hopefully we can, and we'll be able to get back on the I guess what you could say right track here pretty soon. Of course, we did a little house cleaning, or should I say desk cleaning, over the weekend, and now we have a different camera angle, and we will be using this angle of the camera, and then when I teach, I'll be looking at the camera, of course, like I always do, but this is just a little different angle that you'll be looking at while we are doing our broadcast. So I'm going to try to bring the Facebook broadcast back up, because a lot of our Facebook viewers just got cut off, and we're going to try to get them back on as quickly as possible. So I think we should be able to get them back right now. In fact, they should be coming back up on the screen, and hopefully everything is back to normal with this lower bit rate. I hate to broadcast at a lower bit rate, because sometimes it gets fuzzy. Sometimes it's just not a good, clear, crisp picture. But due to internet problems, that's right, we got internet problems here at the studio. And again, it has nothing to do with any of our particular equipment. We do have one computer, a Windows computer, that is updating or doing something, but it's froze up right now and not allowing me to do all of my music for the intro. So it's always something when, you'd think that all these companies would just roll out a update every 6 months, but it's almost like it's every day or every week there is a new update coming through. And it don't matter if it's Windows computer, it don't matter if it's a Mac computer, and Mac seems to update a lot smoother than Windows. Windows updates, but it seems like that Windows computer has a little difficulty sometimes accepting drivers and attachments that, or at least the drivers and attachments that I have to have in order to broadcast. So anyway, glad you could join us today on the broadcast. I think we need to do this right here and just get this in.
Welcome to A Little Bit of Church Every Day, Home Bible Study 21st Century Style. CAC Daily iCast is aired Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Simply go to cornerstoneapostolic.org and click on the live webcast link.
You can join us for our radio broadcast Sundays at 9:30 a.m. on WQHY FM 95.5 out of Prestonsburg, Kentucky. You can also go to Q95FM.net, whether you live on the East Coast, West Coast, or around the world. That's Q95FM.net. You can also catch the television broadcast Sundays at 10 a.m. on the Tri-State CW, that's WQCW-TV, and you can watch us Sundays at 2 and 2:30 p.m. on Mountaintop Media TV. And if you don't get those cable channels or satellite service, you can still watch us Sundays at 2 and 2:30 simply by going to mountaintopmedia.com.
You can follow CAC Daily iCast on Facebook at CAC Daily. Follow our Phelps campus at CAC Phelps I, our Pikeville campus at Pikeville Apostolic, and Pastor McKinney at Pastor RDM. We're also on Twitter at CAC Daily iCast, the Phelps campus at CAC Phelps, the Pikeville campus at Pike UPC, and you can connect with Pastor McKinney at Pastor RDM. You can call in and leave your prayer requests and praise reports at 606-282-4108, or email those prayer requests and praise reports to cacdaily@cacphelps.org or cacdaily@cornerstoneapostolic.org. Let's now join Pastor McKinney as he takes us through another study in the Word.
Well, we have been going through a cleaning process of cleaning up our desk. It got so bad that I had nowhere to put paper and pens and trying to study and do different things. So I finally broke down and I began to clean the desk off. And in doing so, I rearranged my computers. And so that means you're getting a different angle. Of course, if I look this way, you see me like you normally used to. And now this is the angle you will see me through most of the broadcast. And so we will be testing this angle out and see if we like it, if we don't like it, if it works, if it don't work. You know, there's a lot of things you just got to try, and you never know until you try if it's going to work or not. And so, we got moved all of our computers around, and now I've got one of my Dell computers who decided it don't want to upload or load up this morning. And so with all of that, we got some problems with that because that's our music computer. And the only thing it does is play music, but I'm going to have to switch to all Macs because all my Macs are doing great. But that one computer does give me a problem from time to time. But glad you could join us in the broadcast today. Hope you are having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. We had a great weekend. We had a great time in the Lord, and we had 2 good services Sunday at CAC and a great service Sunday at PAC. So yeah, we had a great time in the Lord, and so we were having some of the things that we was doing was just having Sunday school and church at CAC and then church at PAC, and I tell you, the Lord was moving in the service, and we just had a great time. Also, you might have noticed, I should say, that the audio sounded better Sunday than it did last Wednesday. Last Wednesday we had some technical difficulty. And so I finally had some time, went up, took care of getting everything lined back out. You know, I spend sometimes 4 to 6 hours working on problems that are computer related. And so we finally got everything figured out before the weekend. And then yesterday, the audio was great, video was great. And everything was, I got to turn down just a few volumes of kind of meshing all of our singers together. But other than that, everything seemed to have gone pretty well. So I was happy about that. And so, yeah, we're trying to get used to where I placed everything now. I've got my main computer, has all my graphics and everything right in front of me, which is now off to the side of the camera, and the one that controls my audio is right here in front of the camera because I couldn't put my camera behind the big computer because it stands up pretty tall, and so I couldn't put it and get the angle I wanted with the lighting. Have you ever noticed that, sometimes you'll watch podcasters or people that are, on the internet talking, and they have these ring lights. I have one right here, and I don't know if you can see it in my glasses. There you go. See that ring light? Well, if I put the camera where it's supposed to be, right here, all you would see is rings in my eyes. And so before we had the lighting up real high and the camera down lower, but I may switch it back around and see what I can do. But I notice a lot of podcasters that are not professional podcasters, of course. They're just people that's being interviewed. They have the ring light, and so what happens is, I might have said ring camera, but it's a ring light. So sometimes what happens is they will be doing an interview with some news organization or something, and all you can see is those big white rings in their eyes. Yeah, so we're trying to avoid that. And of course, we're trying our best to get everything back in my memory of where everything's located at. So we're going to try to practice on that. This is OJT. You know what OJT is? On the job training right here. So we're trying our best to get some on the job training. But let's see what else we got going on. We want to jump right into our broadcast today. And again, welcome to each and every one of you. Christmas is just around the corner. That's right. It's we're celebrating also our 11th anniversary service right here at CAC Daily ICAST. It was 11 years ago on the 5th of last week. 11 years ago, we started CAC Daily ICAST, and with that, we began to have a celebration every year of what the Lord has done. Gained viewers. I mean, we have gained viewers from all across the U.S. and around the world, and certainly we appreciate all who check us out and are, making sure that they come every day so that I have somebody to talk to. It would be awful lonely if all I had was myself, and I to talk to. Well, let's see what else we got coming up. Of course, if we get 200 episodes, and this is episode number 183 of the year, we need about 17 more episodes. The race is on. And we hope to get 200 episodes in, and if we do, then we will have over 2,300 episodes that we have done right here on CAC Daily ICAST. This is day 334 of 365, and the big news in the news is that Syria's government has fallen and now is at the hands of rebels, and there's going to be a power struggle by Hamas and different factions that are going to try to control that now. And that is a strategic place. That is another piece of the puzzle of end-time events. So, if you don't believe in end-time events, well, you better wake up because things are coming together swiftly. I said this over at the Pikeville Church yesterday. I said it's kind of like when you're working a puzzle and you pour that 1,000-piece puzzle out and everything goes slow for a long time. And then when you get down to the last few pieces, everything just starts falling together very quickly. That's the way I feel it's going to be with the coming of the Lord. Everything is coming together, and it may seem like it's a slow process, but once it starts, it's going to be a speedy process. So, if you're not ready, get ready. And if you are ready, hang on. That's right, hang on. Well, let's see what else we got. We got some birthdays today. We need to kind of wish people happy birthday. I like to wish people happy birthday on their special day. Myra Smith, 31 years old. Heath Dotson, happy birthday, 27 years old. James Hurley, 27 years old. Rebecca Dennis, 57 years old. Danny Anderson, happy birthday, Danny. And Caitlin Adams, 26 years old. Daisy Schuler, 62 years old. Happy birthday to all of you from all of us right here at CAC Daily ICAST. I was thinking that maybe in the process I have unplugged one of my Bible reading programs during the changing of the chords. Not changing of the guard, but changing of the chords. So let's just continue on with some announcements. Of course, upcoming events. The ladies had their ladies ornament exchange last Friday. They had a great time doing that, and so we're excited for what the ladies do, and the men's getting ready. It was brought to my attention yesterday that the men need to have for our men's gathering a little Christmas dinner, Christmas get together. So maybe we'll do that. But coming up, CAC New Year's Eve celebration, Tuesday, December the 31st. We begin at 9 p.m. and we go past midnight. Also, men's meeting, first Monday of the month, January the 6th at 6 p.m. And it's going to be at Pikeville Apostolic Church this coming meeting, because we want to try to give everybody a chance to be a part of it, even those that live over Pikeville Way, and that way they can come out and be a part of it. So that will be January the 6th at 6 p.m., and that will be at Pikeville Apostolic Church, located at 4754 Raccoon Road, Raccoon, Kentucky. Well, I'm going to have to figure out what my little problem is with my Bible reading program, because I like to get at least a chapter a day in, but sometimes you don't get to do that. Well, let's see if we can't do a little commercial break here and see. Let me check that out.
Do you have a home church? Are you looking for a place that you can bring your family and receive love and encouragement? Then welcome to Cornerstone Apostolic Church, where you'll find a safe place for you and your family, a place where praise and worship is encouraged and the preaching and teaching of God's Word is anointed and fulfilling. No matter where you are on your journey in life or your journey with the Lord, you'll find what you're looking for at Cornerstone Apostolic Church.
We pray that today's broadcast will be a blessing to you and your family. On behalf of Pastor McKinney and the congregation of Cornerstone Apostolic Church, we would like to invite you and your family to come and visit with us. We feel that you will enjoy the Spirit-filled atmosphere as we worship the Lord together in spirit and in truth. We have Sunday school classes for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. and 11 a.m., and Wednesday evening service at 7 p.m. The adults meet in the main sanctuary, while the youth meet in the CAC Youth Sanctuary. You can also catch our services live by going to cornerstoneapostolic.org and click on the live webcast link during our regular and special scheduled services. If you missed a service, you can still watch that service in its entirety by going to cornerstoneapostolic.org and click on the video archives link. Come on out to Cornerstone Apostolic Church and experience the power of Pentecost. We hope to see you in future services.
Sing the wonders.
It's going to be a Monday all day long. That's right. Yes, it is. It's going to be a Monday all day long. And let's see now if I can get my Bible reading program to work, because we want it to be a good experience. Yeah. So let's see if we can't read our Bible, because why? It is a fascinating book.
Psalm 54. To the chief musician on Neginoth, Maskil, a psalm of David, when the Ziphims came and said to Saul, Doth not David hide himself with us?
Save me, O God, by thy name, and judge me by thy strength. Hear my prayer, O God, give ear to the words of my mouth. For strangers are risen up against me, and oppressors seek after my soul. They have not set God before them. Selah. Behold, God is mine helper. The Lord is with them that uphold my soul. He shall reward evil unto mine enemies. Cut them